So we had amazing people fill in on the line, incredible knowledge, insights, leadership. And I'm just so grateful to be surrounded by such an amazing leadership team. I'm telling you guys right now, live and in person, man, if you're not excited about this company, if you're not excited about where it is you are going, tonight is the time to reignite the flames. We're going to talk about going Chairman 10, and we're going to talk about how to maximize the rest of 2019, because successful people, right? 2020 has already begun in the minds of the successful people, period, point blank, end of story, right? They're already focused. They're already goal-oriented. They're already driven. They're already, seeing themselves where they're going to end up, right, at the end of 2020. So, guys, before I get into anything, one more time, I'm so grateful for all of you. We have over 2,000 people live on the line tonight. That is absolutely incredible and amazing. So really quick, shout out to our CEO and founder, Mr. Christopher Terry. Everyone give some 111s to show your love for Mr. Christopher Terry, the visionary, the legend, one of my best friends. He is family to me, and I'll tell you, every day that we talk, all he thinks about is you. All he thinks about is creating the best environment possible for you to be successful, for you to change the trajectory of your family's finances for the rest of eternity. Next up, we have the CFO, Ms. Isis Delatorre. Keep the ones going for Ms. Isis Delatorre. I know that right now she is focused on, creating the best corporate team known to mankind in the industry of network marketing. She works diligently every single day to make sure the money adds up, the money makes sense, and y'all get paid on time every single time, guys. CMO, Mr. Brandon Scott, VP of Finance, Mr. Daniel Day, and our COO, Mr. Kyle Lowe. Keep the ones going for the amazing three horsemen of the corporate team. These guys have done so many great things for this company to position us to win at very high levels, guys. Yvonne Tapia, also Chairman Elite. Guys, give some 111s for Yvonne and Monica Tapia. They work so hard. They've been working so hard now for close to 3.5 years in this company to help people get to the next level. Chairman 500, David Emanitier, the legend himself, my brother. Give some ones for Mr. David Emanitier. He has taught me so much, and I'm just so grateful for David. The guy is absolutely ridiculously talented and cares about people. All right. And then my brothers, Jason Mount and Matthew Rosa, also Chairman 500s in this company. Keep the ones coming for the core leadership team of I Am Mastery Academy. So, guys, again, welcome to tonight's 8-figure mentorship call. Listen, I always keep it real, raw, transparent. I'm not going to talk about trading tonight. Scott is talking about building a business and getting freedom. Building a big business, all right, and getting freedom. Now, my results are much greater than me. I'm still a student. I'm still learning. I'm still evolving. I'm still growing. I'm still reading books, all right, every single day. I'm still getting mentorship. However, when you've done something for almost 9 years and you've earned well over $20 million in that something, you've learned a few things. Now, what's amazing is that the same tactics, the same skill sets, the same mindsets, the same building principles I'm going to talk about here tonight, all right, if it can work for me, if it can work for Yvonne, if it can work for Jason and Matt, if it can work for Mr. David Emanite, if it can work for all of these amazing leaders around the world, it can also work for you. Also, guys, give some 111s for all the Chairman 10s, Chairman 25s, Chairman 50s, all right, Chairman 100s, Chairman 250s in this company. We have the best group of leaders in the industry of network marketing. There is so much talent. There is so much compassion. There are such big hearts of people all over the world making insane amounts of money, yet staying humble, keeping people first, and continuing to work and build and believe as if it was, day one. So I hope you guys got your notes out. I hope you guys got your pens or pencils out, man, because I'm going to try to slow it down a little bit, but I want to cover a lot of information in the 60-minute or so window. All right. Right now is such an amazing time to sit there and say, okay, I've got about 65, 70 days left. Okay. In 2019, I need to refocus. I need to reignite myself. I need to evaluate what I've done, where I am, and where it is I'm going. You see, successful people, okay, when it comes to goal achievement, there's only two things That's important. Number one is they got to know where they are. So where are you right now? Maybe you're in Kentucky. Maybe you're in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Maybe you're up in Kelowna, Canada. Maybe you're in Miami Beach. Maybe you're in South Africa or Ecuador or Panama. All right, no matter where you are, you got to say, hey, this is where I am. But most importantly, hey, this is where I'm going. This is my target. This is where I'm going to be. This is where I'm going to wake up come January 1, 2020. So here we go. Okay, number one is, ask yourself, hey, why am I here? Right? Why am I here? I'm not talking about the deep emotional why tonight. I'm asking you personally, one-on-one. Imagine if we were at a coffee table right now in my house downstairs, and it's me and it's you. And I ask you a very simple question. I say, hey, why are you here? See, some people in this company, remember, I'm talking about building tonight. I'm talking about leadership tonight. I'm talking about massive residual income tonight. If you're interested in massive residual income, I want you to hit 222 in the chat box, 222, if that's what you're here for, okay? So here's the thing. There's a lot of people in this company, okay, and they're not bad for doing this, but they're here for the community. They're here for the camaraderie, right? They're here for the good feelings, right? They feel good at the events. They feel good about being in such an amazing environment. They're here because of their friends are here, right? Friendships. I'm just here and I'm excited and this is great and it's a bunch of amazing people and I just love this company, okay? Or are you someone that says, hey, I'm here for all of that, but I'm here to make some money. I'm here to hit my goals. I'm here to acquire my dreams within this vehicle. Okay, you have to ask yourself, hey, are you here for a good time in a warm bath, in some hugs and some selfies? Or are you saying, you know what, man, I'm here to win. I'm here to take my life and my business and my family to the next level. Because I say this on stage all over the world. I've been in 86 countries in 3.5 years building this business. Our number one product in this company, it's not the harmonic scanner. It's not I Am Center. It's not the academy. You know what our number one product is? It's hope and a possibility for people around the planet. I don't have time to talk about all the success stories, but from the Gary McSweens of the world to the Bryce Thompsons of the world to the Dr. Chinas to the Dr. Jules of the world, we have people to the Juan Diegos in Costa Rica. We got people all over the planet that this company has changed their families' finances forever. So are you here just to feel good, or are you here to make some money and hit your goals? Guys, remember, never let somebody make you feel bad about wanting to get rich. Never make somebody make you feel bad about wanting to live in a nice place or drive a nice car or, start a charity. Okay, money is a good thing. So let's talk about it. We're going to talk about Chairman 10 tonight. We're going to talk about Chairman 10 tonight. We're going to talk about how to get it done fast. We're going to talk about how to get it done in an urgent fashion, because listen, I'm all about long-term goals. I'm all about, long-term vision. I'm all about, it's a process, right? It's a journey. However, this is what my mentor told me. My mentor is this guy right here. I talked with him this morning, Bob Proctor. This is what Bob Proctor told me. He said, listen, okay, success loves speed. Write that down. Success loves speed. Okay, success loves speed. So what's that mean? That means you got to go fast. I got to go fast. That means we got to go. We got to go. We got to get going. All right. So success loves speed. So Chairman 10, here we go. You got to embrace. You got to embrace the pain. You have to embrace the hustle. You have to embrace the grind. You have to embrace the volume fluctuations. Right. Last month was a record month. We had a promo. I don't even know how many people we put in the business, how many new customers, but it was tens of thousands. We almost doubled the company. I don't know if we talked about this. We almost doubled the company in a month. All right. So you have to get ready for the ups and the downs. You have to get ready, for the stormy nights. You have to get ready for the stormy days. It was cloudy today in Miami. It might be cloudy for a couple of days, but guess what? After the clouds, after the rain, after the thunderstorms, you know what happens? The sun comes out. The rainbows come out. Some days you might even get a double rainbow. So you got to understand the journey to chairman. You're going to have to go through it. You're going to have to grow through it. You have to overcome obstacles, overcome situations. You're going to have to overcome some things in your group. You have to overcome some things that are outside of your control, like credit cards and like processing. You got to keep the faith. You have to keep the belief. You have to keep focused on where it is you're going. So lots of challenges, right? In organizations, lots of challenges in churches, lots of challenges in the NFL, lots of challenges in the NBA, lots of challenges, in the military. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now what solves most problems in your organization. If your group isn't growing at the rate you want it to be growing at, okay, I want you to write this down. Rita, R-I-T-A. One more time. R-I-T-A. Okay, here we go. Recruiting is the answer. Rita, recruiting is the answer. Some people like to, mess around with this word. Oh, don't use the word recruit. Use the word attract. Guys, recruiting is the answer. Bringing new blood is the answer into your business. Bringing in new leaders, bringing in new people of high levels of influence, guys. That's how you fix problems in your business. Well, she's not working hard as she was. She's making $5,000 a month now, and she doesn't show up to the weekly presentations. Or, he's making $2,000 a month and he doesn't want to listen to the system. Recruiting is the answer. Okay, recruiting is the answer, and all it takes is one decision. Okay, you say, hey, I'm gonna go out there and find new people. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna attract new people. I'm gonna go out there and recruit new people. Every year, NBA draft. Every year, NFL draft. Every year, college campuses drafting, or they're giving scholarships to high school kids to go play football, to go play basketball, right? McDonald's recruits. Everything, everybody, every organization, guess what? They recruit. So you got to go out there and recruit, right? Everybody wants a promotion. Everybody wants to get promoted, right? You want to get promoted to P150, promoted to P600, promoted to Chairman 10, promoted to Chairman 500, right? Production equals promotion. Again, write that down. Production equals promotion. Okay, and remember, I'm not that great. I've just been an excellent student of people that have made 30, 40, 50, 60, $100 million in the industry of network marketing. And I've listened and I've applied. I've listened and I've applied. Tonight you're going to listen, and hopefully some of you, guess what? You apply it and change your life. So production equals promotion. So I got a lot to cover tonight, but here we go. I'm going to give you guys right now, okay, the 5 ways to get promoted to Chairman 10. Okay, I was sitting here this morning and I'm like, yo, what do I want to talk about tonight? Usually I get on here, I talk about the spiritual side of success. David does an amazing job at that, probably the best in the world at explaining that, right? The thoughts and the feelings and the emotions and the affirmations and creating and, all of that and attracting your goals into your life. But tonight I want to say, you know what? I'm going to come on here and give you guys some tactical things tonight on how to get promoted. Because listen, we get paid. Chris Terry pays you and me for 2 things. Anybody know them? We get paid for 2 things. Number 1, to acquire new customers. That's it. Number 2, to teach those customers how to go acquire new customers. Well, I spent a lot of time yesterday, talking to people. I spent a lot of time yesterday, reading Think and Grow Rich. I spent a lot of time yesterday talking to my upline, talking to my group. Okay. Again, if you don't produce, you don't get paid. I like to break everything down because I'm not that smart, right? I had a 1490 SAT score. I got rejected from Ohio State, rejected from Indiana University, rejected. I got waitlisted at Oklahoma, and then I got rejected. I went to Arizona State. I was in Soul Math for 4 years. I was in Spanish 1 for 4 years. I like to make things simple, okay? And by the way, 1490 out of 2400. You have to add in the whole writing thing, right? It wasn't good, okay? But production equals promotion. So boom, I want to make more money. How do you do it? Produce. You got to produce. In the NFL, if you don't produce, they cut you. If you don't produce it, you're playing for Chelsea or FCB, and you don't score the goals you need to score, right? You don't make the assists you need to make, they drop you and replace you, right? Someone's got to tell you the truth, all right? Production equals promotion, okay? Number 1, you have to understand and figure out for yourself, hey, why is it important to get to $10,000 a month? Why is it important to get to $2,500 a week? Why is it important to get to Chairman 10? It's going to be, you're going to have different reasons than the next guy. You're going to have different reasons than the next girl, right? We're almost up to 4,000 live people on the call. You guys are hungry tonight. I'm fired up to be here, okay? Listen, why is it important? Now, I don't want you to tell me, well, I want to retire my mom. I want to retire my dad. I want to pay off my grandma's, $80,000 in medical bills. I want to pay off my $250,000 in student loan debt. That's not going to cause you to take immediate massive action. That's great. That's a great long-term vision. That's a great long-term goal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when I got started in the industry at 21 years old, I'm like, yo, I gotta make rent. I got 2 weeks to make my damn rent payment. I don't have time to mess around, okay? So what I want you to think about is an urgent reason, right? Because we're talking about Chairman 10, dude, January 1, 2020, it's a wrap, it's done. If not, if you got to take it to the London event, February 28th in London for the next convention, that's okay, but that's it. By February 28th, Chairman 10 is done. It's done, all right? And if you think that's not enough time, then it's not enough time. If you say, hey, that's more than enough time to get it done, then guess what? You can go ahead and get that thing done. So an urgent reason why is number one. Number two is, hey, what's the blueprint for Chairman 10? I talk to people all over the world, and I'm like, they want to go Chairman 10, and in Latin America, yo soy chairman, yo soy chairman, yo soy chairman. I just spent time in Poland. I spent time in Madrid and Barcelona and London and Greece. I was in all these countries in Europe. And when we're doing trainings and I say, hey, what do I have to do to go Chairman 10? Some people don't even know what it takes to go Chairman 10. Like some of you don't even know the requirements to go Chairman 10, yet all you see is Chairman 10. So let's talk about that really quick. Chairman 10 is 500 customers. Chairman 10 is 200, 200, 100, or 200, okay, 150, 150. The volume on that is 72,500. If you don't know that, you need to know that. You need to write that down so you can see it. You got to be able to see the target in which you want to hit, all right? So the mentality is this, okay? And I'm giving you guys 9 years in this business. I've been doing this full time for 8 of the 9. I'm telling you guys, this stuff works. If you apply it, it works. If you don't, then it's obviously not going to work. You buy a gym membership and you buy it and you don't go lift the weights and you don't work out and you don't eat clean, you're not going to get any results, okay? But here's the thing. There's two mentalities when it comes to building a big business. There's two mentalities when it comes to going Chairman 10, okay? Some people say one day or someday. One day I'm going to work hard. One day I'm going to focus. One day I'm going to go to the weekly event. One day I'm going to go prospect. One day I'm going to go present. One day I'm going to, buy a shirt at Zara so I can look like a professional. One day I'm going to buy a nice dress from Mango so I can look like a professional, right? One day. Or someday it's going to be good. Someday it's going to be nice. You know what? January 1, I'm going to take this thing serious. January 1, I'm going to wake up. It's new year, new me. I love people that do that. It's a new year and it's a new me. All right. How did that work out in 2019 for all the New Year's resolutions? Listen, I'm not perfect. David's not perfect. Yvonne's not perfect. Orange Young's not perfect. Right. Brandon Boyd's not perfect. He's probably close to perfect, but he's not even perfect. Okay. But here's the thing, man. You got to know where you're going to be, and the mentality can't be one day or someday. The mentality is this: every day I'm on my way. Write that down. Every day I'm on my way. That's it. Every day I'm on my way. So what does that mean? Consistency. Everybody say consistency. You've got to be consistent. What do I mean by that? Do I mean you got to work 24 hours a day? No. Today I've done about 5 calls. All in all total, what? 2 hours? I'm here with you guys for what? 75, 80 minutes. I'm not talking about working 24 hours a day. I'm talking about doing something every day to build your business. There's one thing that I've done for a fact for 9 years is I've done something every single day to build my business. Every day, I'm on my way. Talk to a prospect every day. Do a presentation every day. Promote the London event every single day, right? Every day, I'm on my way. Number 3, okay, and my first mentor actually in network marketing taught me this. He said, you got to plan your work and you got to work your plan. And what he told me to do, this is when I was in college, okay? He said, you have to time block. One more time. He said, time block. I'm like, what is time blocking? Okay. He said, the reason why you time block is because so many people, okay, in Mastery Academy, so many people in the industry of network marketing, they have the SSS. SSS. What do I mean by SSS? It's the start, stop syndrome. They start. They stop. And it's a syndrome. It's a sickness. Okay. you start something, you're talking to people, you're fired up, you're excited, rah, 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 let's go, let's go, let's go. And then you stop for 5 days. Some of you 5 weeks. And then you say, well, where'd my volume go? Where'd the people go? What's going on? It's because you stopped, okay? You got to do something every single day. And again, remember, it's not 24 hours a day. It's 45 minutes. It's an hour. Guys, you can do a home event 6 nights a week, okay? And if you think you can't, that's just ridiculous. This is the 8-figure mentorship call. Okay, this isn't the 4-figure tea party. This is the 8-figure mentorship call. So I'm speaking to all of you like you're $10 million earners. Period. End of story. It is what it is. Okay. So time blocking. Okay. No more start and stop. Start, stop, start, stop. Then every time you start over, you have to guess what? You have to start over. It just makes sense. Every time you stop, you got to start over again. So just be consistent. Stay focused, and you're going to have a lot easier time going Chairman 10, right? So commit in advance. So what's the key word here? The key word here is commit. Commit in advance. You know what? Hey, I got 2 kids, right? I'm a single mom. Okay, I got 1 kid. I'm a single dad, or I'm a college kid, or I'm a student athlete, or I'm in a fraternity. I'm in a sorority. I know we got a lot of young people in this company, man, which is awesome, right? I got in when I'm still young. I'm actually 30 now. That's insane. I just turned 30 last weekend. This is my first call as a 30-year-old to the company. That's pretty insane. Anyway, commit in advance. Commit in advance. Say, all right, today's Sunday. So maybe tomorrow you say, you know what, on Monday, I'm going to commit to 2 hours. Tuesday, I'm going to commit to 1 hour. Okay. This week I'm going to commit to 8 hours this week. All right. For the month of November, I'm going to commit to this amount of time, because if you plan your work, then all you gotta do is work your plan. I had a call today with the German team. Maurice Summer, shout out to the whole team. It's like 4 a.m. over there. They're probably sleeping, but they might be on the call. I committed to I said, I'm gonna be on this call, and I had it in my schedule. I had it in my calendar. I know I got a 3-way call after this call. I committed to it. I'm planning my work, and I'm working my plan. You've got to know. Here's a little secret that I've used for 9 years. Not really 9 years. The first 2 years, I didn't really take anything serious, and it was just a struggle, okay? I don't go to sleep at night until I know what I'm doing the next day. Again, tonight I'm not going to go to bed until I know what I need to do for the day of Monday. That's it. Imagine if that's all. Imagine if you just did that one thing. Hey, I ain't going to go to sleep tonight until my Monday, all right, is planned out. So I know what I'm doing. So then I can execute. You can't execute, right, until you plan it out. So you got to plan it, and then you got to, guess what? Execute it. Plan it, execute it, all right? Number 4, okay, back to the recruiting, back to the customer acquisition. That's what this company is about, recruiting customers, right? Get people involved in the business, okay? You want to recruit top down. If you get the head, you're going to get the body. So what do I mean by that? I mean, you want to go attract people that are self-starters, that have influence, that are winning somewhere in their life, right? I always say, hey man, who's the top real estate agent? Hey, who's the top insurance broker? Hey, who sells the most cars? Hey, who's the popular girl on campus? Hey, who's the student athlete, that goes to LSU? Who knows people? More important, who knows them, right? I want to attract people that are going to come in and blow this sucker out the water, man. I'm going to say this, and this may come off a little aggressive, but hey, the aggressiveness is paid off. And I'm telling you guys right now, too many people go out there and you try to sponsor your brokest friends. Like, hey, who's so far in the dirt, in the dumps, that are just going to listen to me right now? Because it's easy for you. That's why you go do that. Okay? Don't do that. You can do that, but you want to go out, you want to attract high quality people that are winning. Am I saying those people can't win? They can win, but it's going to take them a little bit longer to win. You want to attract people. You want to recruit from the top down, right? People that have influence, self-starters, financially can get started, $250, $300, right? And some of you say, well, I don't know people like that. I don't know any winners. I'm in a small town. Okay, go to networking events. Go into places where you can meet new networks of people. Go to the nice gym. Go to the nice Zumba class. Go places where, you know, people are there that are doing decent in their lives. And listen, it might cost you some money. All right. I remember paying for Unleash the Power Within in 2013. It was like, what, $1,200 a ticket. I brought my sister with me. We had to fly there. We stayed in Chicago. It cost like $5-6 grand back then. $5-6 grand. Shit, that was a big deal back then. But I'm like, I got to network with people. All right. And I went to that event and I networked with people. Some of them were other network marketing leaders. And when I left my first company, went to my second company, they called me, boom, they came in and they added 500 people into my group. So my point is this, and it may cost some money. Okay. It may cost some money. Hey, where can I go to meet successful people? Go to the country club. Go get a day pass at Equinox Hollywood. Go get a day pass Equinox Miami Beach. Go get a day pass at LA Fitness. LA Fitness is like $200 a month for a gym. People that spend $200 a month at a gym, they got $200 to get started to learn how to financially trade in the markets. Okay. And number 5, guys, you want to track and tweak. I'm going to say that again. You want to track and tweak. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're honest to God given, boom, I'm working 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day. I'm doing 5 to 6 events, you know, a week. I'm getting to the events. I'm buying tickets. I'm doing what they're telling me to do, and I'm not getting my result. Well, here's the deal. If you're tracking your results, then you can go back and say, hey, where can I improve? Where can I get better? Where can I make tweaks, corrections, right? Track and tweak. Track and tweak, because this is big right here. Ready? Your results are a reflection of your efficiency. Your results are a reflection of your efficiency. How efficient are you at building this business? Somebody just commented and say, hey, can you go over those really quick one more time? Okay, really quick. The 5 ways to get promoted and quick to chairman 10. Number 1 is you got to figure out why it's important to you. Number 2, hey, what's my blueprint? What do I need to be doing? What are the activities I need to engage in on a daily, weekly, monthly basis? All right. Number 3, time blocking. Plan your work and work your plan. Plan your work and work your plan. Number 4, recruit top down. Go out there and sponsor good people. Go out there and sponsor, you know, successful people. Go out there and position yourself where you can meet other people of influence, affluence, popularity, notoriety, right? And then number 5 is track and tweak. Track and tweak. Now I want you to write these 3 words down really quick. Okay, production equals promotion. Okay, this, by the way, this is getting recorded, so I'm gonna get this thing out by tomorrow morning for sure. Okay, okay. I see your comments. Okay, production equals promotion. Promotion equals payout. Like y'all want the payout. Like, yo, 10 grand a month, let's go. 5 grand a month, let's go. 50 grand a month, let's go. Well, you can't get the payout without the promotion, and you can't get the promotion without the production. Okay, so those are the things that you got to do, okay, to make Chairman 10 and hit it and get it done. Listen, man, December 31, 2019, and if you really want to wait, you're talking February 28th. February 28th, okay, 2020, all right? 5 more things I want to talk about, you know, here tonight. Hey, by the way, so far, if you're getting value tonight, give it 333 in the chat box. 333 if you're learning something tonight about production, about promotion, about payouts. If you're getting value, guys, let me see those 333 so I know I'm giving you guys good stuff here tonight, because, hey, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. Looking good. Amazing. Okay, so here we go. Okay, more things on the journey to Chairman 10. On the journey to Chairman 10. And if you're already Chairman 10, okay, for you to switch it and say Chairman 100. If you're already Chairman 100, switch it and say Chairman 1000. Listen, you think you need new information to go to these higher levels? You need to do the same things that got you to where you are right now. Do more of them and get more people doing more of them. That's it. The difference between 6 figures and 7 figures is, hey, you got more people doing things that 6-figure earners need to be doing, and then you're going to make 7 figures. You want to make 8 figures, You got to get people doing 7-figure earning things, enough of them, and then boom, guess what? You're gonna make 8 figures. I wish there was this, secret blueprint that I could just give you to go Chairman 10, Chairman 100, Chairman 500 guys. But success is success, right? The spiritual side and the physical side, there's only so much information, right? We don't create new information. It's you learning the information, and it's you applying the information for a long period of time. If you want massive success, ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to take a week or a month or a year. It's going to take time, right? You got to be consistent for a long period of time. So here we go. 5 more things right now that you got to be aware of, and you got to know, and you have to get embedded into your DNA on your road to the chairman ranks. Ready? Be a right now person. See, some of you, you're like, man, this is kindergarten. I've heard this stuff before. I've heard this stuff for 9 years. And God willing, we're going to hear it for another 9 years. And we're going to hear it for another 9 years, because the information is the information, right? Be a right now person. Okay. Some of you said you were going to work hard 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, a year ago. What happened, right? You said you were going to do it 6 months ago. Stop it. Do it right now. Because some of you are waiting for the perfect time. Some of you are waiting for the perfect time. It would never be perfect. You can't have perfect time. Time is just here. Time is man-made, by the way. Age is man-made, by the way. You may say you're 25, I'm 30, you're 60. What is that? What is that, right? Time is just time. Sun goes up, sun goes down. Tide goes out, tide comes in, right? It is what it is. I'm telling you, start right now. Be a right now person, okay? A lot of the understanding comes from the doing. One more time. A lot of our understanding comes from our doing. So what's the best way to learn? Sometimes is just go out there and do it. What's Nike's slogan? Just do it. Okay, my mentor Bob Proctor said the best way to learn something is constant spaced repetition of a habit. And that habit becomes a ritual. It is a ritual for me to talk to people about I Am Mastery Academy. I go out to eat dinner, I'm getting the waiter's number. I go out to eat dinner, I'm getting the waitress's number. I go to the gym, I'm talking to people at the gym. I go to the Miami Heat game, whoever's sitting next to me, they're getting the business. They're going to ask me anyway, hey man, what do you do? What's going on here? What's going on here, right? But I'm talking to people. You got to talk to people, okay? Constant spaced repetition of an idea, of a belief, of a habit, of a work habit, of the things you need to do over and over again, okay? You want to do, and then you want to refine what you're doing. You want to do, and then you want to refine what you're doing. So you're always doing, and then you're refining. You're doing, and then you're refining. Human beings learn by action. That's why Nike's so powerful when they say just do it. Just go out there and do it. Well, I'm scared to do it. Do it anyway. Well, I'm scared to talk in front of people. Do it anyway, right? My first presentation, late February 2011. I invited 50 friends to my house. 25 told me they'd show up. 10 showed up. 6 walked out. 4 were left. 2 said no. 2 said maybe. 1 signed up. 1 turned into 96,000 people in our team in 4 years. Okay, and I was so scared to do one event in front of 10 of my friends. I was sweating. I had to take it was a Xanax, right? I had to calm down. I had to drink some beers to calm myself down. And now I can speak in front of 40,000 people at the Miami Marlins Stadium, and I'm just as comfortable there as I am talking to you on my couch one-on-one. And by the way, don't take Xanax. I was prescribed that, so I shouldn't have even said that. But hey, don't do that. So be a right now person. Do and refine. Do and refine. Number 2, you guys have heard this before. Hey, you got to have goals. You got to have goals. If I ask you to show me your goals and I saw your goals, I would then see your future, okay? Have goals, future thinking, forward thinking, right? Where are you going to be January 1? You have to set short-term, mid-term, long-term goals. Hey, short-term is this. After this call, I got to take my butt downstairs and do legs and then sit in the sauna for 30 minutes. That's my short-term goal. Am I tired? Yeah. Do I want to do that? No. Am I going to do it? I got to do it because I said it and I wrote it down, so now I got to do it. Okay, a midterm goal could be January 1. A midterm goal could be halfway through 2020. A long-term goal maybe 5 years from now, right? 5 years from now. Hey, where am I going to be? Not where am I going to be? This is where I am. That's where I am. I am where I am today because I saw it 5 years ago in my head. And I wrote it down and I said, I'm going to do whatever it takes. I am willing to almost die to make these goals and dreams on this piece of paper happen. When I came into this company, there were 1,200 customers in this whole company. Jason Brown and Matthew Rosa were chairman 10. They were the only chairman 10s qualified in the company. We said, hey, we're going to build something special here. We're going to go all in. Then Yvonne Tapia showed up. Then David Emanite showed up. Chris Terry said, no matter what, we're going to win. No matter what, come hell or high water, we're going to get this thing done. And that's what we're in the process of doing. That's how you've got to be. Your mentality. The most important part of your body is the 6 inches from ear to ear. Right here. Your mind. Your mindset. Mindset goes well, everything else goes well. Mindset doesn't go well, it's going to be tough to become successful. So, number 1, be a right now person. Number 2, have goals. Okay, number 3, this is super important right here. You got to create an environment conducive for your dreams and goals. You must create an environment conducive to your dreams and goals. Your environment is not just your house. That's part of it. But hey, we're going to get down to the nitty gritty tonight. Do you make your bed in the morning? Is your room clean? Like, is your bathroom dirty? Do you take out your trash? Do you do your dishes, or you have somebody do your dishes? Do you take, you know what I mean? Is it clean? Like, you got to create an environment for success. You can't make your bed. You can't make 10 grand a month. Stupid. It's insane to me. It's insane to me. Okay. So where do you live? Who do you live with? Who do you spend time with? Audit what's going on. Audit the people you're around. I don't hang out with people that don't have big goals and dreams. Last night, I spent time with Julian Kushner, Chairman 50, knocking on the Chairman 100 is already done. Okay, in the next few weeks, that's already done. Okay, I'm spending time with people that are going places. I'm spending time with people that are building belief into me. I'm spending time with people that are making me a better leader. I'm spending time with people that are stretching my mind of what's possible. Why do I talk to people like Mr. 10X Grant Cardone? Why? Because he's got $1 billion in real estate. Why do I talk to Christopher Terry and I'm like, hey man, just tell me about your investments. Tell me about the money. Tell me about what's going on. Tell me about things to stretch my mind of what's possible, to stay hungry. If you're the smartest person in your group, if you're the richest person in your circle of friends, you need new circles of friends because you're the sum of your 5 closest friends, right? So who do you live with? Who do you spend time with, right? You got to hang out with people that are going to be a support system, real friends, mentors that are going to guide you, mentors that are going to tell you the way it is, people that are going to coach you, right? Like I said, man, I get coached. You got to get coached. I get coached. I listen to people. Some of you making 10 grand a month, all right, some of you making 10 grand a month, you think you know everything. You don't know everything. We got people making 10 grand a day in this company, man. You got to keep learning. Listen, I'm over here getting coached by Bob Proctor every day. He sent me a video today. He said, study this video, the universal laws lesson. Study this video. Watch it 3 times. I'm learning every day. Are you learning every day? What's your environment look like? Okay, what books are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you listening to? Okay, you got to continually grow yourself. Guess what? Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. You want people who will challenge you, who will push you, and who will affect you and cause you to grow more. Okay, number 4, this ties right into that. You got to always be evolving, right? We all make mistakes. Every year we got to get a little bit better. Every year we got to get a little bit better. Every year we got to get what? A little bit better. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And you do that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, you're going to get good. Every master was once a disaster, right? Every 7-figure earner was a scared customer. Okay, we all start at the same place. You got to make a decision to, evolve. Books, tapes, events, seminars. What am I doing in 2 weeks? Unleash the power within. Walking on fire for a second time. Building my mind. Getting ready for 2020 because 2020 is on like Donkey Kong. I'll tell you what, guys, 2020, we're marching towards $500 million in sales and it's already done. 1,000 chairman 10s. It's already a wrap. It's done. Now, hopefully, the 800 new chairman 10s, some of them are on this call right now. I believe all of you can become chairman 10 if you want it bad enough and if you're willing to work for it, okay? But 1,000 chairman 10s, we are so happy and grateful now that we have 1,000 chairman 10s by December 31st, 2020, and it's already done. It's already done, okay? Number 5, you got to take charge and you got to set DMOs, right? You don't want to just be motivated and motivated and motivated and motivated. You got to be motivated. You got to be inspired. Inspired comes from in. Inspiration is better than motivation, right? But then you got to say, hey, what do I got to do every day to make sure I end up where I want to end up? Okay? What am I got to do every day? This is what we got to do every day. DMOs. Okay? I'm not telling you this is the only formula. I'm not telling you what I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not telling you it's the only way to win, because it's not. But I'm telling you what was taught to me and what worked for me. That's all I can do tonight. Everything I talk about, it's from experience, it's from results. It is what it is. Every day, you talk to 5 to 10 new prospects, new people, new customers. Every day. Remember, every day I'm on my way. Not someday, oh, it's cold outside in Michigan. It's cold in Ohio. It's too hot in Arizona. Man, I was doing one-on-one presentations with no car at Arizona State University, wearing a button-down dress shirt because I was broke and I wanted to not look as broke, sweating my face off, doing one-on-ones at Einstein Bagels, making $800 a month. Over and over and over and over, getting told no and no and no. You're too young. Network marketing is not for young people. Graduate college. I did graduate college, right? But wait till you're 23. Wait till you're 25. You're too young. There's no young people. No. Listen, forget everybody. Okay, forget everybody. It doesn't matter. This is what we got to do. DMOs every day. 5 to 10 new prospects every day. You want to expose or do presentations every day. Okay, Dexter Youre, one of my biggest virtual mentors. I think he's actually earned over $1 billion in network marketing. That's not public information anywhere. You won't find that on Google. However, I'm friends with his grandson, Aaron. He told me between all of the tools and the tapes and the audios and the events and the comp plan that the Youre family's earned literally $1 billion. It's just stupid, insane. And that's what Dexter Youre said. You know what Dexter Youre said? He said, hey, 5-6 nights a week. He said 5 to 6 nights a week. Do events 5 to 6 nights a week. Can you do that? Can you commit to doing 5 to 6 events a week? Can you do that? I'm not saying you can still watch Monday Night Football. You can still play a little fantasy baseball drafts with your homies. Okay, you can still go out on Thursday night and play beer pong with your college girls. Whatever gets you going, you can still do it. You can go do that. 5 to 6 nights a week, can you commit to growing your business? That's what I did from 2011 to 2014, my first company. That's what I did. It worked. I give you 1.6 million reasons why it worked in my first company. And I'm telling you guys, it works. It works here. It's a better opportunity here than anywhere else. There is no company like this company. There is no branding. There is no strategy. There is no development. There is not deep pockets. It doesn't exist. I'm telling you, it doesn't exist. I know the industry. I know everybody in the dang thing. You're in the best possible place to go to the next level in your life financially, period, end of story. It's a done deal. I am Mastery Academy. Nobody has ever done what it is we are doing, what it is we've done, and what it is we're about to do. 2020, 1,000 chairman 10s. It's a wrap. It's done. Every day, 5 exposures. What do I mean by exposures? It could be Zoom calls. It could be 3-way calls. It could be one-on-ones. It could be home meetings. I know this company, we're super heavy in the digital space on Instagram and stuff like that. Hey, by the way, side note, okay, don't post trading profits. Don't post trading profits, okay? And don't post things that could be enticement. We're going to have a whole call on this soon, but don't post things that could be enticements to join. You don't need to flash money on social media. You look stupid. Yes. Sorry, I said it. You look broke when you throw money around on Instagram, okay? And specific people told me to talk about this, so I'm going to talk about this for 5 minutes. The higher ups of this company, okay? Stop posting stupid things on social media that, number one, could get us in trouble. Number two, you look like a ding dong. Don't do that. You don't need to do that. Be a person of value. Be a person of influence, okay? Don't post stupid things. It's not good. It's just not. And it can get us in trouble, so stop it. You don't need to post profits to recruit people, okay? What we have is so good, it doesn't even matter, okay? Go out there and share it with people, and it's a done deal, okay? Every day, 30 minutes of personal development. Every day, read for 30. Listen to tapes for 30. Watch videos for 30. Total 30. I'm not saying 90 minutes. I'm saying for 30 minutes, right? You got to grow your mind. Everyday positive I am affirmations. Everyday positive I am affirmations. Okay. Tell yourself, hey, I am great. Hey, I am successful. Hey, I am a chairman. Hey, I am going to the top. Hey, I am a person of value. Hey, I am attracting leaders. Hey, I am walking across stage in London, February 28th, 2020. I still do it today, man. I walk around my apartment alone, screaming, yelling, shouting, celebrating my goals, celebrating your dreams. I'm still doing it today because it works. I see my goals everywhere I look. My goal is on the back of my cell phone right now. My goal, I'm going to show you guys right now. Open my dang passcode up. My goal is on the back of my cell phone right now. I see it every day. Every single day I open my phone. What do I see? I'm so happy and grateful now that, boom, doesn't matter. I see my goals every day. I see my goals every second. You got to get obsessed with where it is you're trying to go, okay? Zig Ziglar said it best. Have a dream. Think like a champion or a chairman, right? Be committed and do it right now. One more time. Zig Ziglar, an amazing, amazing individual, mentor. I don't know if I was even alive when he was alive or born when he was alive. Have a dream. Think like a champion / chairman. Be committed and do it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited and fired up to be a part of this company. I want to say I'm so grateful for, 4,000 people on the line live tonight. That is amazing on a Sunday evening. NFL's going on, college football, NBA just got started, man. You're on this call. You're learning. To all the chairmen on the line tonight, I want to say I am personally so grateful for all of you, for your leadership, for your tenacity, for your heart for helping people. You know, sometimes it's not easy to be making a lot of money and still wanting to pick up the phone, but y'all still pick up the phone. You're rejuvenated, you're fired up, you're ignited. I can tell you, Christopher Terry, Isaac Stellatori, Brandon Scott, Kyle Lowe, Daniel Audet, the whole corporate staff, man, they are working so hard every single day to make this thing better and better and better and better. Are we perfect? Absolutely not. Do we fumble the ball? Absolutely. But we're getting better. We're evolving and we're growing, guys. The plans that we have for you in 2020 are insane, are ridiculous. So you got to know where you want to be, right? You got to know the person you want to grow into. You got to know it's possible. You got to believe in yourself. You got to get fired up as much as you can all of the time. And I'm telling you, I'm going to play a little video for you guys here in a second, but I'm telling you that anything is possible, okay, in this company, period, end of story. So to finish off tonight's call, I'm going to play you guys a video that I watch all of the time because it is so good, okay? If I can pull it up, here we go. I don't know if they're actually, oh, the volume's not going to work. Hold up. You guys still hear me? You guys still with me? Wow, all y'all are still here. So, guys, I want to say again, man, I'm so excited and fired up for all of you. We have the London event coming up. Oh, my next tour for you guys that have people in Panama, Costa Rica, Colombia, Cali, Colombia, Bogota, Colombia, Medellin, Colombia, Lima, Peru, Santiago, Chile, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. That's going to be coming up. I'll get that flyer out to you guys very, very soon. All over South America, okay? I'm going to get all those flyers out ASAP. If you're on the line, you guys, you need to get those flyers done, please. The chairman's in this group. And with that being said, we are going to end it with one of my favorite videos. Here we go.
Something say, Art dadgummit, you're supposed to go for it. Art dadgummit, you're supposed to be somebody. You're supposed to make a difference with your life. What does the $500,000 a year person do? The $50,000 a year person doesn't do. You look at the outside and study those two individuals, everything seems to be the same. They both are the same sex. They both are the same age, have the same training, the positions, the same cool. They work. What's the difference? What does a $500,000 a year person do? The $50,000 a year person doesn't do. He pays the price and a little bit more. He works hard and a little bit more. He's loyal to the company a little bit more. He believes in a little bit more. He makes money in a little bit more. He saves money in a little bit more. If you want to win in these United States, you got to be tough and you can't quit. The last thing I'll talk to you about today in building this winning edge is, folks, if you want to win in business, you got to be a leader. Leadership is everything. You show me anything in these United States that win, I'll show you a leader at work. You show me a successful church, Boy Scout troop, club, football team, business, I'll show you some run by a leader. See, I thought at one time in my life you had to be smart to win. I used to have these smart people that dress so pretty and talk so pretty and use these big words. It just intimidated me. And I said, Art, you can never be that good. Why don't you just pull the towel and go back to football for a living? And I found two things out about smart people. I think it's almost impossible for a smart person to live in this in America today. Because I find smart people spend their whole lifetime figuring things out. They're always trying to figure out an easier way and a quicker way. And another thing I found out about smart people is they just don't get around to doing nothing. And see, somebody like Art Williams, everybody said, well, he can't do it. And somebody like that can't do it, but he does it. See, folks, I want you to know almost everybody in America almost does enough to win. They almost get there. They almost are over the hump. They almost have it going. They almost in everything they do, almost is a way of life to almost everybody in America. But the winners do it. What do? They do whatever it takes to get the job done. They do it and do it and do it and do it and do it until the job gets done. And then they talk about how great it is to be somebody they're proud of. We need leaders in America who can do it. If you want to become somebody, do it. If you want to go and finish for yourself, do it. If you want to become financially independent, do it. I hear too much talk in these United States. Everybody can talk a good game. We need people in America who can do it. I go all over this country with AOBs, and I have people say, Art, you can count on me. Wonderful. Just do it. Art, I guarantee you this is my last stop. I'm going to win now. Super duper. Just do it. Art, I can just have one good month to take the ball point. I know I can take the dig. Super. Just do it. Art, if I can just pay off this debt, I can really go. Great. Just do it. Art, if I can just sell the house. Do it. The houses need selling. Do it anyway. Art, I'm not making any money. What can I do? You just do it. And do what, Art? You do it and do it and do it. Art, I can't jump on this contest. Super duper. Just do it. Art, I'm over the hump now. Watch my smoke. Great. Just do it. Art, I want to make it so bad I can taste it when I do. You just do it. Art, I'm a vice president now. Can I keep doing it? No. Art, I don't know if I keep on keeping on. I'm really hurting when I do. You just do it. And do what, Art? You do it and do it and do it.
All right, guys. Well, hey, you got to go out there and just do it. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm so grateful for all you guys. And I'll tell you what, man, the future is bright. The future is coming. You don't want to miss this wave, man. Start paddling. Start going. Start doing. Y'all have a great, amazing rest of your Sunday night. God bless. And see y'all very, very soon.